Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds, light heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Use your feet.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Not much action as he just ties up. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
Let it go.
Halfway through this round. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Bulldog's nailed by a hook. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Great hook to the head that time. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
You need to keep that head moving.
Fine-looking right hand by Bulldog. And he's holding. Blocks it away. You see him holding on. Halfway through round number two. And he ties up on the inside. Bulldog's able to avoid that punch. Great movement to get away from those punches. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Okay, you're doing fine. But listen to me. We got to do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay?
Don't fight this fight. Jab and move.
Yeah, we'll get him. Yeah.
And round number 3 is underway. Tried the hook, didn't get it. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He comes with the straight right hand. Bulldog's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Unable to connect by Bulldog. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to land with the right. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That's a well-placed hook by Bulldog. Oh, and a big right hand lands. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Comes with the right. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Bulldog. Not an accurate hook at all. And that's the end of round 3.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Beautiful. Nice movement there.
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. Nice block by Bulldog. Able to place the right hand in there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Bulldog's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Bulldog's hit by a counterpunch there. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Bulldog. That's a solid hook by Bulldog.
There you go.
End of the round.
Okay.
And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that.
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Bulldog's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Side to side.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Bulldog. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. A rocking shot by Bulldog.
Hold up.
Blocks that punch.
Finish with the hook.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Deep breaths. That's it. Now listen.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Relax, relax.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through round 6.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Now he ties up there.
Uppercut.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Bulldogs missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Last 10 seconds. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Showing you some defense there with the block. Bulldog's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Gets him with the right hand. Right to the body. Bulldogs found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
At the halfway point of round 7, Bulldogs just punching. Big shot. He is floored by a big uppercut. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Back to the body.
Bulldogs showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. 10 clicks of the talk. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, and over again.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him. Yeah. Take him off that.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Hey, listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take these shots. You understand me? Let's see something.
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
Bulldog's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Pace yourself.
The halfway point of round number 8.
One, two.
Good flush shot upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Move your head. Hook, hook. You got this one.
Big uppercut right on the mark.
Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Bulldog swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut it.
Yeah, we'll get him.
You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body. Hit that body.
There you go.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Relax, relax.
What a good headshot. The hook landed by Bulldog. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
.90 seconds into the 9th round.
Uppercut. Come on, kid, focus.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Bulldog. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Deep breath. That's it. Relax. Let's finish this fight and go home, kid. Let's knock this son of...
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Focus!
Good, solid right hand by Bulldog. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
You're not focusing!
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Pace yourself!
Bulldog's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And he engages in the clinch. Bulldog's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Move your head!
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Solid straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. And that's the end of round 10.
You're doing great. You're doing fine. Really, really, you're doing great. So just keep working on the inside. Come up with the up.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Where's your body work? Get the body.
Bulldog's got to be pleased with what's happening in this fight right now. He's even things up on your scorecard as we start round number 11.
Now it's up to his corner to make sure they remind him. Don't be satisfied. That happens sometimes when somebody makes a tremendous comeback. Don't be satisfied you got back. Go past them now. Keep it going.
A good block.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Pace yourself. Watch the hook.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. That's a good left hand by Bulldog. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Relax, relax.
Gets rid of that effort.
Works the body.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
You need to go out there and stay busy. Be the busier fighter out there.
You gotta watch the water in the
Keep
corner.
your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round. Blocks away that headshot.
Get in there!
Good job protecting himself. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Unload!
Just a minute to go in this bout. Good looking counter punch.
You're doing great!
Good return fire that time. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. He's going to be able to walk out of here a winner.
Well, the fight went exactly the way you thought it would be. One guy being aggressive, that guy being the boss, that guy being the winner.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.